Okay, okay, yeah, it's all good, right? What do you see with your eyes? What you seen over time? Over time, what have you seen? If you got a little, few years under your belt, couple decades or something, pretty sure you done seen and heard a lot. In these times, you all know, so much destruction and guns still bustin'. And people worried about whether or not you're cussing. I say, let the heathen rage. You're raging at me? You're raging at the children of the Most High. Why are you doing that? Because the light shines from within them, and they have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you don't have. You let things pan out the way they're supposed to. Father's will shall be done. I see. But people, many people, want to place themselves above the Most High. You're chosen and elected for a place, right? If you're chosen and you're elected for the place you're at, who put you there? My Father, per se, my Abba, above, below, beyond all. You do your job. That's what you do. You do your job and you do it right. You do it honestly. You know, don't do it because you don't like someone because of the color of their skin. I say, because of the flesh and the bone, you know. So trust no man because they will deceive you. I ain't trying to deceive you. But you got to know all the things you done seen and you done heard. You know, it's damn demons running around the rampant. Right? Ain't they? Ain't they? Turn on the news. Walk to the... Is it a bad neighborhood nowadays? Because ish happens everywhere. People rob the coppers. You know, they say they carry money, they got guns on them, and people don't care. You don't care because when you get to that point, when people run up on you with choppers, and you got guns, and you got a license to carry them, you got a badge to protect something, and there's another one run up on you with their gun. They don't care nothing about you having no gun. Use it. That's how they feel. Use it. You know, I ain't saying I'm a coward, but if I got a gun, you got a gun, it ain't nothing you got that I'm gonna run up on you. Yeah, I might have to fire mine, but I don't want you to fire back. I just want what you got. You know what I mean? It gotta be an easier way to get it. I say, hey, you can keep that bag. You know, that bag might shoot back. You know, catch you later. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just common sense. So, I don't need nothing that bad. That's stupid. That's stupid. I ain't that much of a thrill seeker. I'm not going to risk my life for no damn bag, you know, or trust the leprechaun. Leprechaun talking about follow me. I know what part of gold at. You know, you green, and I just seen you eat something raw. You just ate a raw rabbit, man. You didn't even cook that. So you know, no, I ain't no. I'm cool. You keep that gold, man. If it's meant for me to have it, it'll come. You go get it and bring it back. Why I gotta go with you? Bring back the gold, you know, the diamonds, the oil, all of it. Bring it over here. I give it out. I ain't do nothing to give it. You want it, man? What you gonna turn? What you gonna do with it? You gonna throw it in the ground and wait something to grow? You gonna take that gold, take that gold, throw it in the ground and see the fruits and veggies grow? Yeah, go ahead, try it. I ain't gonna wait with you. But you wait and see what sprout from that gold you just buried. Nothing. It produces nothing but things. And are those things important to you? If those things are important to you and they bring you life, enjoy them. Embrace them. Till you meet your maker. You know what I'm saying? Because it's suffering going on. People causing suffering intentionally. You put yourself in a position to protect life. Protect it. You know what I mean? Guard it. You know, I can see everybody's life is worth something. I could see that. I could see that for each person, your life is worth something, but they can see themselves as worthless. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Because I know you got life in you, man, and if I needed to do something and I needed a helping hand, hey, man, this is heavy. Can you get the other end? I don't know you, but brother, please help. If I had $1, I'd give to you. You know, you know what I'm saying? So how is it worthless? Because he just helped me out. I couldn't lift that thing by myself. He helped. Thank you, brother. I see you again. I got you. I got you, man. I get you back, man. You might, hey. In fact, man, I do need you, man. Can you help? My car broke down here. Can you help me get? Yeah, sure, you just, of course, brother. Come on, let's go. That type of thing, but everybody sees life different. You can only see life through your eyes and the desires of your heart. And you manifest that. The brothers and the sisters that's supposed to be in your life. The ones that were in your life, they were in your life. They were. They exited out for whatever reason. You got things to do, people to see, places to go. And, but, you have some people who will call you back. He ain't talked to you in a long time. They ain't asked you how you was doing nothing. Hey, because I don't do it. When you done a lot for somebody, right? And what you have, you tried your best with someone, and I'm talking about family too, certain family, you just have to, all kinfolk ain't skinfolk, and all kinfolk just ain't kinfolk, period, friend is a friend, right, whatever that is, is it eternal, it'll last forever, but I'm just saying, people will call you from the past and ask you for something. And you could be going through something right then and there, and they calling you asking you for something. It's definitely at the right time. No, hell no. No. Yeah, and yeah, I got a little extra, but no, I ain't giving it because ain't no telling what you're doing with it. I ain't seen you in I don't know how long, and I didn't heard some things. I didn't heard you was on the pipe. You chasing, you got a monkey on your back that you definitely can't get rid of. Maybe I got a few monkeys on my back, but they on my back. Maybe they friend. Maybe they go out and get what I need to get. You train your monkey will go out and get what you need to get, right? But, yeah, monkey is as monkey does. Yeah, but that's some monkey stuff. And they know they got, I ain't trying to say no names, but man, that's just deep. I got a child that's in prison that I help out, and he got family members. And, I can't force them to be in his life, but I am, because that's a bond that's unbreakable. A child is a child. They're yours forever, whether they're here or not. They go away, you still gonna think about them if they leave the earth early. You know what I mean? Or if they somewhere you ain't seen them in a while, you're gonna think of them. Okay, how many you got? You think of each one of them if you know they're yours. And if they ain't yours, if you have a caring heart, you probably think about kids that ain't yours. And I hope ain't nothing happen bad to no kid nowhere. You don't want nothing to happen bad to yours. It's a thought process, but some people don't think it, but yet say there's a thought that counts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thought don't count, and the word don't count for people, because you can share your thought, and you can share your words, and reject it. Yeah, whatever. Ain't hearing none of that. Well, cool, you right. Well, as they say, those ley lines is open, and your blessing is over with. You know what I mean? But life in abundance to those who it's meant for. Shoot, say it back to me. If you got love, you ain't got to leave it in the comment. Just say it in the atmosphere, right where you at. Yeah, I say life in abundance to you too, man. You and your family. You know what I mean? Shoot, ain't no reason for me to want you down. Rise, rise, rise. And those that meant to fall speedily.